12 minutes past the hour. Let's get right over. Alex Dennis watching the roads and John Elliott with the changing forecast.
I wish it would change more. This stationary front is just going to be a big pain in the neck. Oh, and by the way, you know, it's headache weather, too. With these areas of low pressure, you feel it in the head. Mike on camera one commenting about the stark relief of this picture. Clearly, we have low clouds. Fog will be an issue over the next few days as well. Another view, not from below, but from above. One World Trade looking down. At least you can see the city. But, yeah, you won't see much sun over the next few days. There's a hint of blue there. Mostly cloudy and 63 right now. Numbers are going to hover in the 60s all day, 50s in the Hudson Valley, where we are going to focus our attention. So you're thinking, what in the world is this? These are storm reports. Wind damage, wind damage, wind damage, wind damage, wind damage, wind damage, hail. Wind damage, wind damage, wind damage, wind damage, wind damage, wind damage, hail. And then all of this, I mean, stuff blowing around all over the place. Some of the peak gusts and some of the interesting observations coming in. Here was a 65-mile-an-hour wind right there in Harrison, in Hudson County. Let's take more of a journey. Caldwell, trust me, we had stuff flying everywhere with these thunderstorms, winds at about 66 miles an hour. Then you're talking about hurricane-force wind in Dutchess County, and as we continue to report this morning, the crews are still clearing up all of these trees. Farther to the north, hail in Ulster County. Hail 1.75. That's a Titleist. I mean, that is nasty. Property damage and contributes to, just the cleanup effort. Let's go to Sullivan County. Again, the National Weather Service has to confirm whether or not you had rotation and contact, also known as a tornado. But, yeah, I wouldn't be a bit surprised. Today, with the absence of the lift in the atmosphere, the absence of the heat, we don't anticipate storms, anything like that. Could see an isolated thunderstorm, but that's just affiliated with the stationary front. Evidence of that right now in parts of western PA. So that could be in our area this afternoon, but not an organized line of storms that push through. One of the reasons, the plunge in the numbers. You're down from yesterday's heat. Feeling like 90? No, just the 60s today. We're on the fringe of this front tomorrow. You know, the models earlier in the week were saying Thursday's going to be a sweet one. I think Thursday's going to be, still a mix of sun and clouds, and more clouds than sun, and periods of rain. And then Friday's wet. If Friday's a travel day, or if you've got activities on Friday, I am sorry. Friday turns wet again because of the front. Saturday stays wet. Saturday doesn't look good at all. And then Sunday may see a hint of sun, but all that does is it contributes to the instability once again, so you have the possibility of a thunderstorm. Fog's going to